There once was a boy named Gimme Some Roy. He was nothing like me or you, 'cause laying back and getting high was all he cared to do. As a kid he sat in the cellar sniffing airplane glue. Then he smoked bananas, which was then the thing to do. He tried aspirin and Coca-Cola, he breathed helium on the sly. His life was just one endless search to find that perfect high. But grass just made him want to lay back and eat chocolate chip pizza all night. The great things he wrote when he was stoned looked like shit in the morning light. And speed just made him rap all day, and reds just laid him back. And cocaine rose was sweet to his nose, but the price nearly broke his back. He tried PCP and THC, but they didn't quite do the trick. Poppers nearly blew his heart, and mushrooms made him sick. Acid made him see the light, but he couldn't remember it long. Hashish was just a little too weak, and smack was a lot too strong. Quaaludes made him stumble, and booze just made him cry, till he heard of a cat named Boba Fats who knew of the perfect high. Now Boba Fats was a hermit cat who lived up in Nepal, high on a craggy mountain top of a sheer and icy wall.
But hell,
says Roy,
I'm a healthy boy. I'll crawl or climb or fly, and I'll find that guru who'll give me the clue as to what's the perfect high.
So out and off goes Gimme Some Roy to the land that knows no time, up a trail no man could conquer, to a cliff no man could climb. For 14 years he tries that cliff, then back down again he slides, then sits and cries and climbs again, pursuing the perfect high. He's grinding his teeth, he's coughing blood, he's aching and shaking and weak, and starving and sore, bleeding and tore, he reaches the mountain peak. His eyes blink red like a snowblind wolf, and he snarls the snarl of a rat. As there in repose, wearing no clothes, it's the godlike Boba Fats.
What's happening, Fats?
Says Roy with joy.
I've come to state my biz. I hear you're hip to the perfect trip. Please tell me what it is. For you can see,
says Roy to he,
that I'm about to die. So for my last ride, Fats, how can I achieve that perfect high? Well, dog my cat,
says Boba Fats.
Here's one more burnt out soul who's looking for some alchemist to turn his trip to gold. But you won't find it in no dealer's stash or on no druggist's shelf. Son, if you would seek the perfect high, find it in yourself. Why you jive, motherfucker?
Screamed Gimme Some Roy.
I've climbed through rain and sleet. I've lost 3 fingers off my hands and 4 toes off my feet. I've braved the lair of the polar bear, and I've tasted the maggot's kiss. Now you tell me the high is in myself. What kind of shit is this?
What kind of shit is this?
My ears before they froze off,
says Roy,
and heard all kind of crap. But I didn't climb for 14 years to listen to that sophomore rap. And I didn't climb up here to hear that the high is on the natch. Now you tell me where the real stuff is, or I'll kill your guru ass. Okay,
says Boba Fats.
You're forcing it out of me. There is a land beyond the sun that's known as Abilene, a wretched land of snow and sand where snakes and buzzards scream. And in this devil's garden blooms the mystic Zuzu tree. Every 10 years it blooms one flower as white as the Key West sky. He who eats of the zuzu flower will know the perfect high. For the rush comes on like a tidal wave, it hits like the blazing sun, and the high lasts a lifetime, and the down don't ever come. The Zabali land is ruled by a giant who stands 12 cubits high. With eyes red in his 100 heads, he waits for the passers-by. And you must slay the red-eyed giant and swim the river Aslan, where the mucus beasts, they wait to feast on those who journey by. And if you survive the giant and the beast and swim that slimy sea, there's a blood-drinking witch who sharpens her teeth as she guards that zuzu tree. To hell with your witches and giants,
laughs Roy.
to hell with the beasts of the sea. As long as that zuzu flower blooms, some hope still blooms for me.
And with tears of joy in his snow-blind eye, Roy hands the guru a 5. Then back down the icy mountain he crawls, pursuing that perfect high.
Well, that is that,
says Baba Fats, sitting back down on his stone, facing another 1,000 years of talking to God alone.
It seems, love,
says Fats,
it's always the same old men or bright-eyed youth. It's always easier to sell them some shit than it is to give them the truth.